Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Orchid A Day. It's Terry. Once again, if you're clicking on for the first time or if you are a regular to my Orchid A Day series, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, maybe even click on the notification button. And then you will make sure that you don't miss future episodes. But today is Monday, the start of a new week, right before Christmas vacation. Well, not really a vacation, the holiday break. I've been watching some videos online, particularly Rogers and Orchid Diva, both of them sort of musing on doing less videos, having less pressure on them to do daily videos. And so I was sort of in that same kind of a mode, although it's a little bit easier for me not to do a daily video or feel pressured, although I still do most days. But while I was looking at their videos, I also looked on Hamim's video, and he was asking about a question on one of his cattleyas, which kind of reminded me of a dilemma that I've been having, which is on this plant that's right up here. And I'll just pull it down because I really need to anyway. I've been going over and over in my mind about what to do with this plant, and I know that me pulling it down here is messing it up. But it all goes back to that question of doing your research and knowing what you have. So yeah, I've lost this. Even if I stick it up, it's still gonna be gone. You can just see how floppy it is. So the best that I can do probably is to somehow prop it up here and maybe even just hope for the best. But yeah, that's lost. And you know what the reason for that is? It's because it continued to get water when it did not want water. I still think this sheath is possibly going to give me something. This is my LC Charlie Brown. So I have been having this dilemma about this plant because I did notice for some time that cane, while this one was matured and has a sheath, this cane, which at the time was a very healthy new growth, I should say a new growth, not a cane, because it's not even developed, but it was a very strong growth. And so I was really expecting 2 leads with spikes. And I'll put a picture of what the blooms are. They're so beautiful. So today, after watching Hamim's video, because he was having the problem with black rot, I decided to look it up online. And lo and behold, this is what I found. And this is Lunanta, which is the, goes back over the tree, the history of the parentage of hybrids, and it also has species, but particularly helpful for hybrids. So I noticed the name has been changed to an Enanthlea, but the parents are Catleanthe rojo, which I have, and Encyclia cordigera. So what is particularly interesting is looking at one parentage, which is the Catleanthe rojo. If you look down, Catleanthe rojo, its parents are Grarianthe aurantiaca and Laelia milleri, Cattleya milleri. It's now Laelia. So if you further look at Cattleya milleri, I know Grarianthe aurantiaca is one of those plants that puts up its new growths. It's a spring bloomer, puts up its new growths after it blooms. Then in the summer it has sheaths on it, which this is a Guatemalensis, but I believe this right here is a, yes, aurantiaca, but this is the lemon drop. It's the same, just a different color form. It has its sheaths that it has carried on the plant since summer. those sheaths will brown or they will stay green, and then in the spring they will put forth its buds. But it likes to be dry throughout that period for the most part. And on the other side, there's Cattleya milleri, which I ended up looking up. And lo and behold, if you look down at watering, receives daily rain in the summer during the warmer summer and autumn months in warm weather, but 2 to 3 months dry season. So the explanation, as what I can see for this, is that it continued to get water when it should have been getting a rest. And also Cordillera, which is the other parent, I know from experience, as my encyclias are all resting with very little water, if any, mostly just mistings. So that's what I need to be doing for this plant, instead of giving it water like I was in the winter, and not giving it what it wants. So the message here is to always try to give the plant what it wants, not just treat it like you do the others, even in the same genus, because these plants all come from different areas and receive different treatment in nature. So you really have to consider that. So I would bet that if this was not given any water and was allowed to harden up, I would be getting 2 spikes of flowers, or it would be working on it for the spring. Anyhow, lesson learned. Like I said, the plant is still alive. Hopefully I will get 1 out of here. So I've already read to you the culture for this plant. I'll show you the blooms if I hadn't. My Charlie Brown, I know it bloomed for me pretty well last winter. But anyway, that's my video for today. Thanks a lot, Hamid, for giving me that brain flash, that moment of clarity about what I need to be doing and how I need to be taking better care of each particular individual plant, and not just grouping them as a whole, but looking at them as individuals. So if you've enjoyed it, I hope so. Still am appreciating this pretty thing here more and more every day. And hopefully you all are enjoying your orchids. Bye.